Hey guys, how's it going? It's been a little bit since I've made a video to make here on YouTube. Things have been a little bit crazy. Not to mention I've had some things change in the past few weeks. Been very busy. And also I actually even made a video about 3 weeks ago or so, but I never bothered to upload it. I just didn't like how things came out. It was going to be one of these little vlogs where I just kind of talk to you and just see what's been going on with all of you guys and how you've been doing, and just want to let you guys know how I've been doing. So, I've been very busy. I've been training at work to become closer to a certified mechanic as we can be without having to spend all the money to go out to Michigan and get the official Brunswick training on the machines. But part one of our training has been completed. We've gained a lot of knowledge on the Brunswick machines, and eventually we're going to learn some more things in the coming months. That was 2 weeks of a lot of strain, a bit of blood, a lot of sweat, and even a bit of yelling at each other since we were all getting trained simultaneously. But also, I've been getting involved a lot more in the sport here in a local and regional level. By no means am I becoming pro anytime soon, but I've been elected to be a member of the board for the local USPC association, so I'm becoming more involved in things that are going on in terms of stuff like tournaments, leagues, the youth programs, scholarships, awards, grievances, stuff like that. This includes me being on the lane inspection committee. We actually just finished doing some lane inspections today. Today is Saturday, the 18th of August. That was a fun experience. We did my house a couple weeks ago. We did Brunswick today. And that was quite the experience to go through, and it's something I'm looking forward to in the future, because it allows me to learn more about the lanes, the machines. Got to climb into A2s today. That was a lot of fun. And just to learn more about what needs to be taken care of in terms of the lanes, in terms of what leagues are looking for, and how a center becomes certified. For league competition, tournament competition, stuff like that. But it's one of the things that's been taking up a bit of my free time, not too much. Of course, as far as I know, this year I'll be back to coaching the kids league starting next month. Let's see. I mean, I'm on a lot of committees while I'm on the board of directors right now. I think I'm a part of 4, maybe 5 committees, so that's gonna be keeping me quite busy. And also, this is something that I've heard a lot of, and it's something that I've been dealing with as well. And that is YouTube burnout. YouTube as a company has been making it more difficult for people like me to have the motivation to upload to YouTube. It's something I've mentioned before here on the channel, and it's something I'm going to continue probably talking about. Just because the things that they've been implementing, like me losing my thing with Machinima a couple months ago, has made me not really want to upload here anymore. Because now I'm kind of being forced to have to do a lot more if I want to keep things monetized here. And even for you guys to even see the videos anymore, because if certain songs end up being on a certain blacklist, basically saying, hey, yeah, this song is playing in the background, this means this cannot be shown on YouTube anywhere in the world. That is a bummer. It makes things difficult for me because I don't know what songs are on this blacklist. And it really hurts me because I can't just, go straight from the camera's SD card straight to YouTube anymore. That's what I used to do because I loved having it unfiltered, uncut, so you guys can see exactly what's been going on. Now I have to add jump cuts, fades, stuff like that, and even maybe even having to modify the audio just so you guys can actually get to watch these things. And I don't like doing that because A, it involves me having to take a bit of time to actually get these videos edited properly to a point where you guys can see it without the audio having to be mixed up too much or even be muted for entire sections. I know you guys don't like that. I don't like it either. But it's something I have no other choice but to do. If you still want to see videos here. And it's going to take me some time to make more of these videos because I have plenty that I want to do. But I just have been having a difficult time to dedicate time to actually getting these videos up for you. Which means I'm probably going to be only doing a video every month or so now. Just because it takes so long because I have so many long videos and video clips to take care of. And not to mention that this camera, I've had this camera for several years here on the channel. The Sony HDR CX210. And now, as soon as it boots up again, now whenever I turn it on, I get an error. I can't really see it. That blinking light right there. That is the E9401. Basically, the internal storage is no longer good. And it also doesn't help that the bottom has cracked over the years and parts of it have been falling apart. So this camera, although it's still functional, I can't even really use it for what I wanted to use it for because I've been wanting to get a replacement camera. I even have it in my Amazon streaming gear wish list. Trying to get it here real quick. It is the Amazon, please. There we go. It is the Canon Vixia HFR80 camcorder. It's a $300 camcorder. I like the camcorders just because they're easier to deal with. In terms of video, they record very high quality video in 1080p and some in 4K, but I don't really want to do 4K at the moment just because it takes a lot of storage space as well as it's going to take a lot of hard drive space, obviously. I wanted to stick with Sony cameras, but I can't find a decent Sony camera anymore that's not insanely expensive. And, of course, that means I have to get rid of these batteries that I bought a few years ago. I mean, the batteries are still good. I can still get a good 3 to 4 hours on each battery. But I bought them aftermarket, and they didn't cost me that much, but still, it's something that I didn't want to have to invest more money into. And quite frankly, I don't really have the money to buy a new camcorder right now. I still have my Kodak ZI-8. That's mainly the only camera I really have right now. I have a couple extra batteries for that, thankfully. Of course, I can hook up a battery bank to it to keep it charged up while it's recording. But it's not really practical, and it doesn't make the setup as portable as I would like it. Because now I have to worry about cords dangling off and stuff like that, and praying that no one, snags a battery bank from me. So basically, my recording equipment has temporarily dwindled a bit. As I try to find a way to get some other video equipment here. Because I wanted to use that old camera for my Twitch streams. But I fear that error code is just going to be popping up all the time. And it's going to be very inconvenient. Especially if I decide to do a wide shot like this. The error code is just going to be appearing right there the whole time. More than likely. Of course, that requires me to get that camera going. I need another piece of equipment, but that's something else for another time. But yeah, it's a bit of a bummer because I really like that camera, but I think it's time for it to be retired soon, as much as I'd hate to say it. But this new camera's got nice features. It's got Wi-Fi built in. I think it can even do live streaming straight from the camera. Of course, that would drain the battery very, very quickly. So that would cause a bit of an inconvenience, wouldn't you say? But I've been doing well. I've been, like I said, just been very busy, very tired. That's why I haven't really been editing videos or even streaming all that much lately, just because I haven't really had the energy after work to do it. And I don't want to stream too early in the day, and I don't want to get up too early and edit videos and then not have any energy to work. So it's been a bit of a weird spot, so to speak. So it's not that I'm trying not to. I'm not trying to abandon the channel in any way, shape, or form. It's just that I haven't really had the time to dedicate to get anything up there for you guys. That's decent quality, something that you can watch all the way through without having all these hiccups in the audio department, and of course possibly not even be able to see the video at all. But again, that's unfortunately the only way I can get stuff uploaded to you guys, is if I can get this stuff properly edited. I know I've been getting a lot of positive feedback on the intro, and I appreciate that. I do have to make some tweaks to that. That's going to take a little bit to do, because I noticed a couple of errors in it, and I didn't really feel like having to spend the time to fix those couple of blips. But I'm happy that you guys enjoyed the intro and outro that I made. I put a little bit of time into that. I always wanted to have something like that. And I finally just got around to doing it. So, why is my nose so itchy right now? But anyways, that's all I wanted to say. I'm still around. I'm still alive, still kicking. I'm just really working a lot and really getting involved in the sport I love so much. Hope you guys can understand that, and I hope to have something better for you guys other than me blabbing at a camera for 10 to 15 minutes. Hopefully sometime by the middle of September, if everything goes well. But like I said, just be patient with me. I will be streaming on Twitch a couple times a week until I can get something up here for you guys. So until then, I hope to see you somewhere here on the internet again very soon. I love you guys very much, and I'm glad to see you guys supporting. Also, 12 years and counting.